Breakthrough, Changing the Pattern of Poverty. And it was first published in Spanish, and the reason why is because I had a wonderful connection with a human being called the coach of authors doing the book in 60 days. And her name is Anali Etseni. And she told me, her word to me was, you have a book, you have worked so much for this moment, and you have not published it yet, but I believe in you, and let's make this happen. So I said yes to the challenge. I said, I have all the writings in my computer. I just haven't had the chance to really know if I have the book done. And then she says, how come? So I say yes, because as I'm going through my life with my kids, my family, my talk show, my people that surround every day in my life, with work, with media, with going through different places, countries, I can figure out how much I've accomplished. It is difficult. It is difficult indeed until someone comes and said, look what you have done. And then you realize, yes, I've done something. I have done something that I never thought that it was possible. But for me, when I've done it, I still don't believe that that could have happened to me. And I know for a fact this happens to many people. They never give credit to themselves. They always look up and say, oh, look at that person. She's doing what I'm not doing. And you don't give credit to yourself much as you can and as you should. And the appreciation start coming from other people's belief instead of yours. So I tell you today is the day you have to wake up and say, I've gone through failures. I've gone through so much stress in my life. Yes, indeed, I have accomplished a lot. That's why I feel that every time I speak to someone in life and they tell me, Rosemarie, what should I do? The minute I opened their eyes and I said, I've gone through to what you have done. I've gone through the failures you've been. But you know what? There's always a purpose. And the purpose is today. You have to break the chains. God is almighty. God is in me, is in you, and you can accomplish each and everything that you have in your mind, in your soul, and your spirit. And that's why I have done this book called Breakthrough. And my breakthrough is today. Today is my breakthrough to tell the world, you know what? I thought it was not going to be possible. I always said, I have the book in me. But what about the others? And then I got the guts to say, I can. And I told you, I come from a family that's so much in love about success and failures. I had a time where my mom came home and said, no longer we have money. And I remember that clearly. And I said, how am I going to do this? If I always been in the pattern of having everything possible that I would need. I don't understand my mom what she's saying, and she's here today, and I can testify this is true. And when she said that, I understood. It's no longer her need, it's my need. I have to do something different. So I said, okay, Mom, you always know I'm a leader for you. And I will make a change today to really accomplish what I thought it was not possible. And she said, how come you do this? I said, yes, I will. Because you know what? Self-esteem starts from you. You put on the spot of someone else, you're not giving the happiness of what you deserve. And there was a time where, thanks God, I lost a grade in high school. That I never thought it was gonna happen because I was the good girl. I always had good grades. I was studying. I was partying. Don't get me wrong. That's for fun, yes. But I told you, that year, I said, no more studies. I'm gonna party more. So I laugh now because I did it. And you know what? When I looked at the grade and all the marks that I had, I said, this is not me. This is not me. Why this happened? So I realized I did not put the effort enough to accomplish what I needed that year. So I said to my mom, and my mom said, but you have never lose any mark. What happened here? I said, well, party more. I'll do it. And then she said, no, you have to study. So then I studied, but it was too late. So what ended up happening is I lost that school year, and I had to make it up again. But good to me, my best friend, the party girl, yes, she ended up reaching the same level as I was because she lost the grade before. So now we're in the same grade. Party again, and more. But I said, okay, let's party, but now let's get real. We have to make this happen. So, great. I end up studying, going parties, but no longer I can be a failure. Now I learned the lesson. And to my achievement, the next year, only that year, a school of people that had a plan for coming to Canada showed up and said, we have this good program, and you shall come to Canada. Well, let me tell you, there were 35 people, no one said yes, and the only one. What? Yes. I was scared to hell. Then I came to my mom and said, I'm going to Canada. And she says, how come? Where is the visa? Where is the money? I said, I don't know, you're gonna make it. And she says, are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. Canada is my destiny, and you're gonna come ahead with me. And she says, are you sure? I said, yes. Just get me on the board, get me on the plane, and I'll make it happen. And then she says, okay, let's talk to your grandma, let's talk to your dad, and I'm sure he'll say yes. Well, that ended up happening. Good to me, I came to Canada. Now by myself. What a scary thing, eh? I came to Canada, I started studying English, and I came, and it was in St. Catherine, in a nice high school, all paid by my parents. Yes, good for me, no? But what happened is, I knew French before English. I hated English so much. Now am I gonna do this? Well, I have to study again. But I got bullied. In fact, really bad. So there was a gentleman there, which I say gentleman now because for sure he has my age now. And the minute I start talking, which I didn't know a word, only mumbling, with my hands, he laughed. And until today's day, I remember it. Thank God I do. You know why? Because that got me stronger. So I said, okay, I'll show you. In less than 6 months, I talk the good English I should and I need. So I end up going through every day 6 hours of TV shows. You name it. Yes, I was there. And I got a huge dictionary, which happened by that time. Now no longer, everything is digital. So I end up learning. My mom came and said, oh my Lord Jesus, how come this happened? I said, well, I put the effort. He says, very well. So I stayed in Canada, study accounting, study business, study computers, you name it. Then after I start working, and forgetting about me again. Because, you have to get money, and now the family's coming up. Now I got my children, what am I gonna do? So, what I decided one day is no longer I'm gonna be in buses, no longer I'm gonna be the one who supports everybody. Now it's about me. And that's when I said breakthrough is coming. And that's why I told you today, from what I am now, and what I was before, and what I will become next, I told you, keep fighting, keep forcing, keep being who you are, but get better each and every day. Unite yourself with people who will get you farther in life, who will teach you how to get through to the moments you need to conquer what you really need. Take away the negativism, take away the naysayers, and say to them, ha ha ha, I did it. So I did, and now I am 3-time best-selling author with a book called Breakthrough, Changing the Pattern of Poverty. And this is my end. Thank you.